In a cozy living room, sunlight streams onto a soft rug. Whiskers, a sleek black cat with bright, curious green eyes, bats playfully at a dust mote dancing in a sunbeam. Nearby, Paws, a fluffy ginger cat, is curled up, purring softly, enjoying a warm nap on the rug. The room is peaceful, filled with comfy armchairs, bookshelves and soft cushions scattered about. A gentle breeze whispers through a slightly open window, bringing the scent of blooming flowers from the garden. Whiskers, Paws, Paws, wake up, the sunbeam. It told me a secret, a very tiny, sparkly secret. But then it danced away. Maybe it left something behind. Something exciting, Paws, something for us to find. Oh, the possibilities. Whiskers begins to sniff around the edge of the rug, his tail twitching with growing excitement. Paws opens one sleepy eye, lets out a soft meow, and then slowly stretches one fluffy paw, then another. He blinks slowly, watching Whiskers with a look of sleepy amusement. Paws. A secret, Whiskers? Was it about more naps, or perhaps a tasty treat? Those are very good secrets. This sunny spot is a treasure itself, so warm, so comfy. Why look for other secrets now? Let's just enjoy this perfect moment. Whiskers, undeterred, continues his search. He pokes his nose under the edge of the comfy armchair, investigates a fallen leaf that has blown in from the garden. Suddenly his paw hits something. A small, crinkly sound breaks the quiet. He freezes, then bats at it gently. It crinkles again. This could be it, the start of something truly special. His green eyes grow even wider with anticipation. Whiskers carefully pulls out a small, folded piece of paper from under the armchair. It is slightly crumpled and smells faintly of earth and adventure. He nudges it with his nose, then bats it open with a deft paw. Drawn on it, in what looks like faded berry juice, are strange, squiggly lines and mysterious symbols. There is a drawing of their own backyard, but it looks different, transformed. There are X marks and dotted lines leading through familiar places now labelled with grand, exciting names. This is no ordinary piece of paper. This is a map. Whiskers. Paws! Look, oh Paws, you must see. It is a map, a treasure map. Yes, I knew it. The sunbeam was right. Adventure is calling our names. We're going on a treasure hunt right now, this very minute. Imagine the wonders we will find. Paws, finally roused by Whiskers' sheer excitement, uncurls himself. He pads over slowly, blinking in the bright light of the map. He peers at it with mild curiosity, his fluffy tail giving a gentle swish. He sniffs the edge of the paper cautiously. Paws. A map, you say, Whiskers? For treasure in our garden? Is this treasure shiny? Or perhaps it is soft and good for napping on. The lines are very wiggly. And what is that X for? Does X mark the spot for a snack? That would be a good treasure. Whiskers points a delicate claw at a spot on the map, marked with a large X. The map shows the giant fern jungle, the whispering woods and the crystal clear lagoon. His eyes sparkle with the thrill of impending discovery. He explains the symbols with great enthusiasm. Whiskers. No, Paws, not just a snack. This X marks the great treasure. See? We must cross the swaying sea of green grass and navigate past the sleeping mountain. It will be a grand voyage, full of daring deeds. Are you ready, brave Paws? Our destiny awaits us. Yes. Whiskers, full of courage and excitement, takes the lead. He steps out from the back door into the backyard, his tail held high like a brave explorer's flag. The familiar garden suddenly looks vast and mysterious. The lawn becomes the swaying sea of green grass, each blade a tall wave in an endless ocean. Paws follows a little more hesitantly, blinking in the bright sunshine. Whiskers. Steady now, Paws. The waves are high. We must be brave sailors today. Hold tight to your courage. The treasure is out there, waiting. We are like mighty pirate cats, searching for hidden gold, or perhaps a mountain of catnip. Oh, the glorious possibilities. They make their way across the lawn. To Whiskers, every rustle in the bushes is the sound of a distant shore or a mysterious creature. A buzzing bee becomes a fearsome flying beast they must cleverly avoid. Paws, while not quite as immersed in the fantasy, finds himself enjoying the game. Paws. Look, Whiskers, a rainbow-winged skyfish. It's very pretty. Do you think it guards the treasure? This swaying sea of green grass is quite long. My paws are getting tickled. Are we almost at the giant fern jungle? I hope it is shady there. Next, they approach the giant fern jungle, the patch of ferns growing near the old wooden fence. The ferns tower over them like ancient trees in a forgotten land. Shadows dance. and the air feels cool and damp. Whiskers pushes aside a large frond, peering into the green gloom. Whiskers, shh! Paws, we are in the jungle now. The map says to be very quiet. There could be leafy lurkers here or twig terrors. We must be as silent as shadows, as cunning as cats. The treasure is getting closer. I can feel it in my whiskers. Yes! Suddenly, as they creep through the giant fern jungle, a garden hose, coiled innocently, transforms in Whiskers' mind into a sleeping serpent of the green depths. He lets out a tiny, startled meow and jumps back, his fur bristling slightly. Paws, seeing Whiskers' reaction, also eyes the hose with newfound suspicion. They exchange wide-eyed glances, deciding to tiptoe very, very carefully around the dangerous creature. Whiskers! Careful, Paws. A giant green serpent. It sleeps now, but we must not wake it. One false move well, it might wiggle. Phew! That was a close call. We are very brave adventurers indeed. The map shows the X is just beyond. Almost there, almost there! Following the map's final instructions, they arrive at the X, a sunny patch beneath the old oak tree. Right next to a forgotten, brightly coloured cat toy, a little mouse filled with crinkly material. To Whiskers and Paws, it is the most wonderful treasure imaginable. Paws, oh Whiskers, a crinkly mouse. This is the best treasure ever. I had forgotten all about this one. You were right, it was a grand adventure, and this treasure is perfect, so crinkly, so throwable. Thank you for finding the map, Whiskers. With their treasure secured, Whiskers carrying the crinkly mouse proudly in his mouth, they begin their journey back to the house. The swaying sea of green grass is just the lawn again, and the giant fern jungle is simply the familiar fern patch, but everything seems a little brighter, a little more special, touched by the magic of their shared imagination. They walk side by side, tired but happy. Whiskers. We did it, Paws! We are heroes! We faced danger! We found treasure, and we did it together! That is the best part of all. Maybe tomorrow we can find a map to the mysterious land of empty food bowls. That would be another grand quest. Yes! They enter the cozy living room, the adventure over for now. Paws curls up in his favourite sunny spot, the crinkly mouse nearby. Whiskers joins him, and soon they are both purring, dreaming of future explorations. The ordinary backyard had become a world of excitement, all thanks to a little imagination and the bond between two adventurous cats. And who knows what wonders they will discover tomorrow. The world is always ready for a new adventure when you have Whiskers and Paws and a best friend by your side. Yes, always.